White liberals need to step up their game.
I'm not letting any transformer call me cis. I'm a woman. Me too. I'm also a woman.
Should she suffer? Clap if you think she should suffer.
But genuinely, they are quite interesting. I've made many a video exploring their ideologies, and still they fascinate me. So I thought we would explore a bit more today and see if we can find some common ground.
The word cis, it's offensive. The word cis is offensive? What? Baby cake, cisgender just means that you like the packaging that you came in, that's all. Now, if you do identify as genderqueer and someone's misgendering you, then that's one thing. But if you just have your pants in a twist because you're tired of hearing other people get offended about gender identity, then that's a whole other thing.
Biological women should accept the term cis because it's the technical term for somebody who's comfortable with their biological sex. But calling a trans woman a man is wrong, even though that's the technical term for an adult human male. Got it.
You are grasping at straws, finding every reason to be offended and in the wrong here. Please reconsider. No one has ever been brutalized for being cisgender, yet.
No one's ever been brutalized for being cisgender? Not even Posey Parker in Australia? TERFs, Nazis, and the fight for trans liberation? Where British conservative activist Kelly J. Keane had tomato juice thrown at her by trans activists, as documented and celebrated by socialism.com? Seems pretty brutal to me.
Explain to me why liberals get called snowflakes.
You filmed that whole video, and you don't know why liberals get called snowflakes? Y'all, I think we might be cooked. But white liberals come in all shapes and sizes and make all sorts of arguments. Let's check out a few more, shall we?
Non-binary people don't owe you androgyny and don't look a certain way. The only way to look non-binary is by being hot and sexy, which we already are, so...
This is a woman. Can we, why are we even getting into the nuances of how non-binary people don't owe us androgyny? Who cares? You're a woman.
The first one they said was, "This is a girl." I genuinely remember your face just like lighting up like, "This is amazing." And then the next one was on, "This is a boy."
So now they're 4 years old and they identify as two boys. The first time that I realised Stormy wanted to identify as male was about roughly 2.5, but it's not really, he said, "I want to be a boy." He said, "I am a boy." And that is the difference.
I'm gonna be sensitive here because I was a kid in a similar position and I don't know the full situation. However, you know nothing at 2. I don't just mean, oh, you're young, you don't know anything. Like, no, you know literally nothing.
Before I had children, and certainly before the last couple of years, this whole thing that I'm saying, I would have thought it was ridiculous. Honestly, I would. I would have watched me and said, "No, you're crazy. You're making it up. You're abusing a child."
You are. Because you transitioned your child before they could even really speak to you. A child that age has no ability to even just know. As you can see, white liberals truly do need to step up their game.
I love abortion and trans people and migrants and birth control and immigrants and gay people and having fun and just being a nice and overall good person.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this crystal clear. Loving abortion and illegal immigration and being a good person overall, as that TikTok sound put it, are incompatible. And oh, how fitting. The caption says, "If you don't agree, block me." So much for being a tolerant and loving and overall good person. Who's next?
I'm not letting any transformer call me cis. I'm a woman. Me too. I'm also a woman.
Should she suffer? Clap if you think she should suffer.
Incorrect.
The only reason that you think that someone clarifying what type of woman you are by calling you a cis woman denies your womanhood is because you specify that women are trans women to deny their womanhood. And I am a trans woman. I'm a brunette woman. I'm a white woman. I'm a bisexual woman.
Watch out, y'all. This queen swings both ways.
All of these things are true. All of these things are adjectives that can describe what type of woman I am, and none of them have any bearing on me being more or less of a woman.
All of those things are adjectives that can describe the type of person you are, sure. But none of those things describe a woman, in my black-owned trans opinion.
Comments of the woman who originally said that, I saw so many people saying, yeah, because I'm an ally, but it gets to a point. And I know for a fact they would never accept, for example, somebody saying, oh, yeah, I mean, I stand up for women getting equality and equal rights and all that, but, I mean, it gets to a point. Some of these bitches are annoying.
Yeah, the fact that there were supporters in the comments saying, I support y'all, but I'm tired, should have told you what was up. The fact that, as you called them, allies, are getting sick of this community proves that there have been excesses. And I really hope you didn't film that whole video and think, this'll make trans people less annoying in the eyes of the public.
Because you understand in that situation that a woman being annoying is not a justification to strip equality and to abandon all women. Because you understand that women are people, and so some of them are going to be annoying, but overall, we deserve to be treated like people. And if you are standing with a marginalized group, then you understand that they are people, and some of them are going to be annoying, but that doesn't change the fact that they deserve to be treated like people.
How exactly does not referring to biological women as cis diminish the personhood of trans people in any way? I am not less of a person because biological women are biological women.
But if it is possible for an annoying person to make you abandon the group as a whole, then it's because you never actually saw them as people, and because you were always looking for an excuse to abandon us.
Abandon? I think you'll be fine without Becky the ally in the comment section.
Valentina, she's an ally. Talk, Valentina.
Ally.
But I think the language being used here also speaks very clearly to the group mentality these people have. Everything is about us.
And all argue about how cis is just an adjective that means not trans, it comes from Latin.
Man is just a noun, it comes from Old English, it describes an adult human male.
And none of that matters because from the jump, she disrespected us. A little joke calling us transformers.
I mean, we have kinda transformed.
How do I, as a white person, begin my anti-racist journey?
Ooh, I can help. Step 1, don't be racist.
Be quiet more and listen. Follow people of color, listen to people of color, Black, Indigenous people of color.
I don't need you to tell white people to be quiet for me. That's the thing. I will grow my own audience as a person of color. I do not need your white promotion.
Listen. Get in a student mentality, right? Purchase, read books, ask questions, take notes, journal about the emotional process. White Fragility and Racism Without Racists are definitely two of the first pieces of literature I would recommend.
So, read that if you want to hate yourself.
But wait! There's more!
If you enjoyed that video, please like and hit that subscribe button down below because honestly, y'all, I've been watching woke TikToks all day and I'm kind of spiraling. And leave me a comment with your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.